construction. How does one construct?
With lemons?
I don't know how to continue this.
Don't you mean you don't know how to build off of this?
Heyo! That's sort of, drill down, and that wasn't it. You were doing a better job. You can just run the episode, actually.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Megaman Battle Network, baby! Today we're talking about construction-themed robot masters, but now they're net navies! Are you guys excited to see these construction-themed net navies? Do you even remember those guys? Who are they?
I'm trying to smile.
Oh.
I'm trying to smile, but I don't know how I feel.
Good, guys! I'm so glad you remember! Well, if you don't remember how this works, I'm gonna have Tyler tell you how it works.
It doesn't.
Nico, mom and dad are falling apart.
We're getting a divorce, and it's your fault. I'm going to be showing you 4 different robot masters that have been turned into net navies. They're kind of construction-themed or adjacent. Round number 1. This guy is the least construction-y themed, but he is the original, and it is Gutsman.
Hey-yo.
There's that jaw.
New design. New design's better. New design.
So
Is the new design just the Crimson Chin?
it's similar. It's like if Crimson Chin was a gorilla, I guess, and made of internet. It does look like this now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
It's
quite
so
iconic.
good. I love
I
it.
have action figures of both of these guys.
Oh,
Impressive.
I half agree with your statement.
That I own
like
figures
his-
of both of them.
No, like, I guess I said that wrong. I also share that statement you made, but half is so. I only have a figure of the new
Kyle,
one.
Jesus,
Battle
Kyle,
Network.
that was
What are you saying?
I have the figure of the Battle Network one.
I like his scoop bucket jaw. Very fun.
It's really
I like
cool.
his silly flat foots.
Also true.
I like his big hands. I do still like the original better because I am blinded by nostalgia. So
Yeah. I
The
disagree
only
with
answer
you.
I'll accept.
I disagree with half of your statement.
fantastic.
You agree that he's blind, but not that it's by nostalgia.
I think it's because he's stupid.
I like that the first one was thick and gutsy, and this new one is like.
Cutsy.
It's like he got rectangle toes. He's got monkey proportion, like gorilla proportion. Like he looks like he should be in Tarzan, but he got a jetpack. It just don't make no sense. What's gutsy
What's
about a
Winston?
gorilla with a jetpack?
What's
I
more
have to
gutsy than
say-
rectangular toes?
Oh,
Round
There's something
rectangular toes.
really charming about how stupid and stubby his arms are on his original design.
Yeah, he's
They're all
delightful.
the way up here.
So we're all going to unanimously say that the original is the best and move on. Also,
No.
make sure you tell us in the comments below for each round which version is your favorite, because I just like hearing people's opinions on that. But this is a quiz, so we do have to get started with the questions so we can award some points. I have a feeling the scores are going to be very high tonight.
Oh yeah.
I did almost completely forget to include Gutsman in this and did add his 3 questions 10 minutes before we started recording.
You forgot to add the first one?
Because he's part of the main character crew, so I kind of
Yeah,
just
he's-
forgot because I didn't have him on the list of the actual thing, and I remembered and I was like, oh shit. gotta get on that. Luckily, he had just enough information to get some questions. And the first question is this. Gutsman has a habit of including which word in his sentences? Not necessarily at the end of this time, just in them.
Yeah, this acceptable. Sure.
Your options are bodacious, brah, yeehaw, or guts.
Oh, I'm going to ask that be a red herring. I don't care if it is or was meant to be. I'm asking you to make it that now. Give me brah.
All right.
I'm gonna take yeehaw.
Okay.
I know to never train Guts.
I'm also going to take Yeehaw.
Okay. 2 people are gonna get a point because the correct answer was Yeehaw and Guts. There were 2 correct answers.
Oh.
Did he really say Guts? I don't remember that.
Yeah,
Man, fuck you.
Apparently, he has a habit to include Yeehaw or Guts in his sentences, and in Japan, only Guts. He does not say Yeehaw in the Japanese version.
Oh. Okay.
Yeehaw was the only one that stood out to me. And then you said Guts, and I was like, there's simply no way. And then there was a way.
Yeah, it was both, but at least you remembered part of it, I guess.
Proud of myself.
Or just guessed really well. It's probably more accurate.
Yeah, it's actually more so what it was. It was just like, I should know this. And I looked at it and I was like, maybe Yeehaw.
Now,
Nico saved me. I was gonna say bruh.
I wish it was
doing that duty.
because when I think of his operator, Dex Oyama, I think of a bodacious bra, not
Of course,
not a
yeah.
Yeehaw Guts. Because he is just the peak of character design, this guy.
Absolutely.
He does have a spike for hair and the biggest dang lips in all the land.
He's a hero.
Boy, that mouth goes all the way to his ears, which are
he's full.
on the back of his neck.
It's peak character design.
What neck, Nico? What neck?
I think
Boy.
every elementary school class had at least one kid that looked like this.
It was me.
Would you say his name yet? Or is that the biggest question?
His name is
remember
Dex
him, actually.
Oyama.
Dex, that's right.
Yeah. He's a main character. He's part of the Megaman and Land's crew. He started off as a bully, but they became friends / rivals or whatever. Anyway, what does Dex end up becoming in his adult life? That's my second question for you for this round. Does he become a pro wrestler, a doctor, a mayor, or a convicted felon?
Oh.
Huh?
Give me convicted felon. I couldn't
You have
come
no
up with a
hope.
reason not to pick it.
You have no hope that he didn't just revert to bully, but adult bully, which obviously translates to convicted felon.
I really wanted to pick doctor, and then I in my head saw this image, but doctor's coat overlaid, and I was like, no.
Don't worry, Nico.
This
I'll
can't
pick doctor
possibly
for
be.
you.
Thanks.
I'll pick doctor. Yeah.
Okay.
I have,
appreciate it.
as part of the main crew, I have no problem believing that he's a very deep character. But considering the time frame of when this game came out and the way that things get dubbed, I'm just gonna say he becomes a pro wrestler because he's strong.
Okay. That is a fair and understandable guess. So, in Battle Network 6, I guess there must be some kind of epilogue because it says in the notes for that game, 20 years in the future, he becomes the mayor of AC/DC Town. Nobody gets points.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, good for him.
Good job, Dex.
Yeah, he really
Dex.
came up in the world. Started as a
Hopefully he's a stand-up
shit-heel
guy.
bully, became friends with the main character, and then rules the free world as far as a single town goes, giving out keys to the city and as town. Did they give out keys to the town?
Yeah, let's calm down. Well, maybe net keys.
Yeah.
Oh, he gives out zip folders with the JPEG of the key.
I know. I just imagine. The Hulk meme of him handing someone tacos, but instead it's the Sprite from Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and he's handing him a zip file.
Speaking of Marvel vs. Capcom 2, we're gonna get into some weird meta real life stuff for this final question for Gutsman, because there was a non-Megaman franchise that included their own version of Gutsman.exe.
Oh.
And I want to tell you which of these I want you to tell me, rather, which of these 4 franchises is the franchise that made their own version of Gutsman.exe. Was it Metabots, Gundam, Macross, or Custom Robo?
You got my attention with Metabots.
You got my attention with 2 different things.
I have no attention span. I'll pick custom robo.
That leads me to I have to represent either Macross or custom robo, so I'll pick Macross.
That is very fair. I have some knowledge of all of these things, but I did not know that there was a Metabot made of Gutsman, so Nico is getting a point. I guess in there was an event in some Metarot thing where Guts Power appeared. Oh, it was in Metarot S Unlimited Nova. Cool.
Oh, of course, yeah.
And he
favorite.
looked like this. It was the same thing, just shinier
Yeah, it's
and
him.
bigger thighs.
Yeah.
A little bit thicker.
And his knees
A little bit
are.
bigger thighs.
What is going on with his legs? Actually,
It's hard to parse.
Hey.
Does he have
These
2
are, like,
thighs?
Coming. It looks like he has.
I
2
think
thighs.
it's like thigh guards.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Something
That
like
could be it,
a
yeah.
cover.
It makes me
Choosing the
uncomfortable.
same weird. Choosing the same color as the leg piece was an
Yeah.
interesting move.
It
But
is the wrong choice.
I understand that
You
they
can't
have
say
to
wrong.
do it to be consistent with the coloring of
Yeah.
the original, but I hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan.
now he just kind of looks like his legs have 3 joints in it.
Yeah, it's.
He's gonna
bothersome.
rabbit punch you.
Just gonna flop around on the outside and like. Ew.
I kind of dig it. I'm imagining it now, and it's cool.
Imagining now, and
it's
like he moves the wrong way, and the knee, like the thigh guard will get caught in the lip of the boot, and he goes, "Yeehaw, that hurts."
Guts.
I imagine he just falls forward and the boots stay in place, and then he just starts running on like the little nubs that are protruding out.
Hope not.
Round number 2. Do you guys remember our friend that was built to be as tough as and look like a bunch of bricks? That's right. It's Stoneman from Mega Man 5. He did get
There he is.
a Battle Network variant. And his variant did not look like he was made out of a bunch of bricks. He just kind of looked like square.
I do recall this.
Oh.
Actually, yeah.
I was kind of hoping he would be
like
quadrupedal
him.
for a moment.
I think he kind of is.
Like a
His-
Shadow of a
His
Colossus
big hands
monster.
are kind of
Kinda
like
can be.
other.
Yeah.
Whoa, it's
Stomping
multiple piece
feet.
golem.
Yeah. I don't like it.
I don't know. Original's better.
2 cube.
I don't mind it.
Big rounds.
Stamp hands as opposed to Brickman. I mean, it's a downgrade. I don't know.
I think it's an interesting direction. It would probably be better if it was a unique creation instead of Brickman. But I prefer the original. I think it's neat.
That's fair.
I've come full circle on the hate for the name Stoneman when he's meant to be like bricks. I think that's charming now, so I'm going to pick the original over Cube Boy.
It
Great.
just reminds me of Shadow of the Colossus.
I like cubes.
Amazing. I have some questions for you about Stoneman.exe specifically. He was in Battle Network 1, and I want you to tell me, what did he do in Battle Network 1? Did he block the subway with a rock? Did he trap miners in a mine shaft? Did he unleash a dangerous virus onto the net? Or did he attempt to destroy a construction site?
He had to have unleashed just a dangerous virus onto the net. It was the first game. They phoned it in. They had no idea what they were doing.
Okay.
They just said, fuck it, viruses. It's an internet
Fuck
virus.
it, viruses.
Anyone else?
Just
I'm gonna
because
choose that too.
Okay.
just because I'm interested conceptually in how you would use a computer virus to trap miners in a mine shaft, I'm gonna pick that.
Okay,
and hope it's real.
I don't know how that would work because that is not the
Yeah.
correct answer. There are no points this round. He did just block the subway with a rock.
I was gonna pick that one.
It says he first appears blocking the Metro Line security program with a rock, stopping the Metro Line from working as part of World 3's plan to cause chaos. Megaman deletes him and destroys the rock to get the Metro Line running again.
That's specifically because he's not like in the real world. He stops the program with a rock.
Right. Which manifests a rock in the real world.
He just summoned. He has the ability, because obviously he's not attached, so he has the ability to control rocks with his mind. So he just used a rock outside of the web to just hit the computer. That's all he did.
I wish that was how that worked.
Rockmancy.
Now, because he lost his dang mouth when he became a Navi compared to his original design, he can only say one word now when he talks.
I think he's got
Much like Groot. Well, no, Groot's a sentence, I guess. I don't know. He can only say one word.
I agree with Mitch. I think he has more of a mouth as a Net Navi than he did as a fucking Robomaster. His mouth is like just completely not there on the Robomaster design, and at least he has a little
implied.
like. Well, yeah.
In the original, this is like there's no vocal cords in there. That dude is block.
What if they're block cords?
Dude is block.
You got me there. I guess he has enough of chord action going on to say one of the following four things as the only word.
Calling it now.
He can dang
he
say.
Speaks with Minecraft note blocks.
Calling it now. It's bodacious.
Okay. Very close to all of the options. Your options are Bort, Gawk, or Man.
Gotta pick Bort.
No shot. He just goes around saying, "Man, give me Gawk."
Okay. That's a wrong answer there, Kyle.
Man.
But Gawk, damn it, Nico did get himself a point because he does say Gawk.
Oh no, he's got the Gawk.
Gawk sounds like rock.
I imagine he just sounds like Reggie Rock. But instead of it's Gawk.
So
Gawk.
Oh no.
I don't think they thought this one through.
Yeah, no.
It wasn't slaying yet.
The voice actor showed up for the booth.
We need to flee.
They forgot to record at the right time, and then they started the recording when they said they stopped recording, and the audio was just him giving head. So they were like, well, this is what he sounds like now. Rewrite the script. I have one final question for Stoneman.exe, and it's a shitty one.
Good.
Good.
I'm working with what I have here. How many different counterparts did he have in the anime specifically? Did he have 1, 3, 6, or 1,372?
What do you mean by counterparts?
I won't specify.
It's 3.
What?
Okay,
But
one for
how
3.
I wanted to say 4, so I'm going to round up to 1,372.
A hell of a round up.
That's how it feels sometimes hitting that round up button for the Ronald McDonald House.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll do it.
The most relatable thing you've ever said. I'm gonna pick 6.
Cool. So we do have a point on the board.
I'm not happy.
And the correct answer is 3.
That seemed like the most reasonable number for a question being asked here.
Yeah, it wasn't fun or cool. So Stoneman had 3 different counterparts in the anime. His first appearance, he is just a solo Net Navi that serves as a member of World 3, but he is steadfast partners with Blaster Man, so that is his first counterpart. The second is as an asteroid, because I guess there's some kind of variant in one of the animes where they're called asteroids or something. So there's Asteroid Stoneman, and he was given to Yui Hazuki. So that's fun. I don't have a picture of her. there were just screenshots from the anime, and she was just a generic-looking girl, so I was like, it doesn't even matter. The third, he's a Zoanoid, who serves as a follower of Glaga. Which, I guess Glaga is the Japanese name of Greygar, who is like the beast guy from Battle Network 6, and in the anime adaptation, I guess he's a big lion thing.
Going got with Glagger.
Yeah. Well, don't hard R it. That's bad.
His name is Glaga.
Yes. Yeah.
I see.
It's all just so.
Just run out. Man, glonk on the Glagger. Am I right? We're moving on to round number 3. There is also no Hardman today, unfortunately. But there is, in fact, our good old friend. It is Drillman from Megaman 4.
Drill boy! Look
Fun guy.
Man, I hate his head.
Yeah, no, he looks like a crayon. It's fun.
Yeah.
The red crayon.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
No, specifically the gray crayon in the red crayon wrapper.
I did not like how either of you said crayon the first time.
Crayon?
You
I'm
both
thinking about
said
brand.
Because I don't have enough time for syllables?
Yeah.
I like crayons.
Crayon apple juice is a hell of a drink. That's all I'm saying. And it's made from the same material. So I'm not going to show
clear
you...
the Cracklin' Oat brand out of your system.
Bracklin Oat crayon.
We have to stop talking. If you want to hear us talk about Cracklin' Oat brand for a long time, become a member, because those clips are coming out eventually, I guess. If you want to know what happened between round 2 and round 3, it was a very graphic conversation about Cracklin' Oat brand.
That was your fault.
I didn't say it was anyone's fault. I'm just saying it happened, okay?
It was your fault,
The conversation, but we are where we are, okay?
You're acting like you were forced into it. No, sir. You forced it upon us.
I was forced to do it in the fact that Mitch told me about the existence of Cracklin' Oat brand. Whatever happened after that was not my fault. Anyway,
Cosmic force guiding
I'm not
your-
going to show you a picture of his net Navi yet because my first question has to do with his design, because I want you to tell me how many drills does the net Navi variant have? That's right, it's another number question.
Okay.
How boring.
3.
Does he have 1 drill, 4 drills, 6 drills, or 9 drills?
1.
Okay?
1,372.
Wrong question.
I'll take 6.
Okay.
He was so scarred by your talk of Cracklin' Oat brand.
Yes.
He reverted back. He reverted back. He never left
keeps
that question.
reliving that question
Because it's a safe place.
before calamity. 9. He's 3 times the man he was before.
Okay, so here is his design.
Oh,
And you might be thinking, Tyler, that's 5 drills. It's not 5
7.
drills.
I see 7.
6 drills.
It's 3 because,
6.
according to the concept
What?
art, when those are half drills and they come together and makes
What?
4 drills.
What?
4 drills.
In his drill transformation, it is 4 drills. They're just split apart in his
What?
uniform.
I
One,
get
Yeah,
it.
that makes sense. That checks
I can
out.
see it. You can see it. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
I don't agree, but I can see it.
Yeah.
I like specifically the bottom right concept art drawing
Yeah.
a lot.
It looks very similar to the final result.
Uh-huh.
There are some differences.
Looks more like a gnome in that one, I would say.
That could be it, yeah.
Better.
So I hate him because I am racist against gnomes, as we've established
know.
in some
And that's why you're bad at peak.
episode. That also, what? Which of these designs do we like better? I think the new one is cool compared to the boring ass original.
It's creative. I like it quite a bit. The half drill bit being big pauldrons is very cool.
That's exactly the point I was going to make as to why I picked the new one more.
Yeah.
the
I
Pauldron-
don't love
Pauldron
his
is
silly nose, but the new one's better.
cool. Yeah, but we know that about you.
It kind of,
Dude hates noses. I wish the nose was another drill, personally.
I think that's just
Missed
part of the
opportunity.
helmet.
What if it is?
It was.
I guess we'll never know. I have a second question for you for Drillman.exe.
Okay.
And it's a classic question. What was the name of his operator in Rockman.exe stream, the anime? Because he didn't have it in the game. This was just in this specific anime, I guess.
Okay.
Was his operator named Dirtovsky, Doug the Shovel, Duke Donovan Digby, or Rat?
I am oath bound to pick Rat.
Okay.
I am not oathbound. I'm also picking Rat.
Okay.
Man, do I want it to be Rat, but I am going to pick Duke Donovan Digby.
You did pick my favorite answer, which is wrong.
Yeah.
I do have to give some points out though because it Rat.
No
Dude, he's
shot.
Rat. That Rat.
That is Rat.
That motherfucker's a rat.
It is just Rat, huh?
It's all those fucking like TikToks and shit recently where it's like, I think my friend's a rat, but I can't prove it. He's like, man, I really could go for some cheese. Cheese? And just to see if they react. And that guy would react. He'd be like, cheese!
I would love
That's a long
rat
number.
shaker mod where you replace rat with rat. I would love to shake the shit out of that rat.
Shake the shit out of
personally.
this rat right here.
Yeah. Technical difficulties. Everything exploded, but I'm back now. Which is great because I have another question for you for Drillman.
Cool. Nice.
In the Anti-Warrior manga, what was the name of the group that he was a member of? Was it the Duo of Demise, the Trio of Pain, the Quartet of Evil, or Ground Zero?
I'm pick the Duo of Demise.
I literally thought that your camera froze because you were so still while you were thinking of that.
I think Quartet of Evil is bait because 4. And he got 4 drills, so obviously it makes sense. Ground Zero obviously is also a ruse because drill and ground. So I'm going to pick Trio of Pain.
Okay.
Naruto apologist. I know that rats are incredibly social animals, so the more the merrier. Give me the Quartet of Evil.
He's a social guy. It's Quartet of Evil. Nico gets another point.
Yes!
Yeah, Drillman appeared in Volume 6 as a member of the Quartet of Evil, along with Plant Man, Desert Man, and Dark Man. We have never talked about Dark Man ever, and at this point I think it's a fun bit to just never ever show him or talk about him in any iteration at all.
What?
I won't look him up either.
Which game was he in?
Originally in classic Megaman, and also as a Net Navi. And I didn't include him in the Megaman classic quizzes because there wasn't really a way to include him.
Couldn't find
So
it.
I'm also not including him in the Net Navi quizzes because we didn't talk about him before. Deal with
I'm
it.
tempted
I
to
don't
leave him out
care.
of the Mega Man X quizzes because there's a similarly named Maverick.
There probably is.
Does that mean I'm free to look him up, or?
Sure. But you'll have to do it after we go into round number 4, which is the last round of the Dangle quiz. Because we do have to talk about the coolest dang Bedrilledman of all time. It's Groundman from Mega Man Base for GBA.
There he is. Okay.
Yeah, I love that color scheme. Ooh, yeah.
He's very cool, and he does have a pelvic drill.
It's more
Or tummy drill,
abdominal.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that art makes him look like. I'm pretty sure that's just like a crease on his face, but it might not be. But it just makes him look like he's like.
Yeah, I really
Yeah.
can't tell. I also view it as a mouth, but I feel like it can't be that.
It looks like a mouth, and it looks like he has a little red goattee. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna
It's charming.
I'm gonna
little
say
red
it's a
soul
mustache. Yeah.
I'm gonna say
Oh.
it's a beak. I think it's a beak.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Oh,
say
he's
it
an
is.
angry bird.
And fun
Yeah,
fact,
he's an angry bird.
that version of Groundman which I think we discussed in the original construction theme Robot Master quiz, he can transform into an actual vehicle. Unlike Groundman EXE, who is always vehicle below his waist.
Wow.
He's got a cool mouth, though.
He does have a very cool
him.
mouth. I hate him other than that.
Wow.
I like the head, but I think I'm gonna have to go with the original elsewhere.
Yeah, the original is just peak design. This is
I don't
heavy
love
downgrade.
that the new drills have those weird little wings on the tips.
Yeah, I mean those are like a drill thing.
Yeah, that's like
Yeah,
that's a
I just
common
don't like the
thing.
look of it. That's all.
Yeah, it's not as sleek. Yeah,
Yeah.
it reminds me of
definitely original.
reminds me of a Flash game I used to play on Congregate, where you could like build your own robots and send them down lanes at each other.
Oh, I was gonna say he reminds me of like a Fisher Price toy.
That also works.
Yeah, I can see that.
Might just
New
been
bad,
called
old
Robot
great.
Yeah,
Feel like I would have seen this thing in Ben 10 somehow.
I could see both of these versions being in Ben 10, honestly.
Yeah, actually.
Navi's in the earlier episodes, originals in the later episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, just like every round, I got 3 questions for this guy. And they're interesting. So, before I show you what his operator looks like, I am gonna have you guess his operator's name. You might be thinking, am I holding off because showing it will give it away? No. I just think that you'll be flashbanged so hard by the design that, and the name, probably, that we're gonna do them at separate times to help you absorb it all. So, what was his operator's name? Was it Gopher, Moriarty, Diggy Smalls, or Oscar the Ground?
No.
I'm thinking Moriarty.
Okay.
No.
But if it's
Diggy
Gopher, I'll be
Small.
happy.
Okay, one for Moriarty, one for Diggy Smalls.
I'll be very happy about Moriarty if that's real, though.
Moriarty really feels like something they would do. Like, that feels very in line. But I'll be different. I'll pick Oscar the Ground.
Okay, I'm sad that one of you picked Oscar the Ground. I did not try very hard with that one. But the correct answer is Moriarty.
Okay.
I did not think you were going to pull Moriarty out by yourself.
No, and he does look like this.
That's awesome.
Wow.
That is
Yeah,
awesome.
peak character design, honestly.
Wow.
It's like halfway to a Danganronpa character.
A drill pompadour is amazing.
Yep.
Don't know how I feel about the nose.
At Brown, because you do be digging.
He looks like an anime protag's best friend.
Yeah.
No, that was the guy we looked at, the Dax
Rat?
Thunderfuck or whatever.
Yeah, rat.
And Rat, obviously. Rat! Now, much like a lot of people that we've talked about in the past, in Mega Man 6, Groundman and Moriarty did lose the mascot competition.
Aww.
It's a standard theme, I suppose. So,
Shame.
for the millionth time, what do Groundman and Moriarty do after losing the mascot competition in Battle Network 6, like all the other fucking losers? Did they get lost in a maze, become paleontologists and discover a fossilized Psy-Beast, become members of an underground gambling ring, or give lessons on drilling through rocks?
So they could not have gotten lost in a maze because if they got lost, they could have just drilled their way out of it.
Maybe
But
that's how they got
I like
lost,
to
Nico.
believe that. Shut up! I'm talking. I like to believe that they became paleontologists.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it is a Mega Man quiz. I gotta support fossils.
Incredible.
You guys think these guys are too smart? I think they got lost in a maze.
I
think these guys
thought-
are silly stupid.
I thought you all were smarter than you are. Because the correct answer is just giving lessons on drilling through rocks.
But don't present a bit to me and then get upset when I follow it.
You just
Or
expect
I'm
do.
upset, Mitch. I'm just
Your
disappointed.
dad.
I just thought you were intelligent,
Or do.
and you're not. It.
That was
That's
your
sad.
mistake.
That really is your fault.
Yeah, you're right.
That's-
Groundman and Molly already
2
entered.
years.
What?
We've only been doing this 2 years. You know how simple.
Almost 3.
I know.
Almost.
And I've known
Round
you
down.
for half that amount of time.
True. So true. Yeah.
Groundman and Molly already entered the Navi mascot competition but lose. They then give lessons at Central Town School on drilling through rocks. Land Hikari takes this lesson and has to operate Groundman to drill through rocks in the cyber world. After completing the task, he and Megaman.exe net battle Groundman and Moriarty. After winning, Groundman becomes a Link Navi and Megaman gains his cross.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
carry that cross, brother. I got one more question for this dang old quiz. The score seems pretty close. I don't have any faith that I didn't fuck it up, so I'm not gonna read what it is, but you can see it on screen. Kyle can't win, as far as I can tell.
Good.
But we got another like metagame out of the Mega Man universe, real world type situation here. Sort of.
Huh.
Because in Battle Network 6, Moriarty quotes lines from an alternative Capcom franchise. Now I want you to tell me, of these 4 options, which of these franchises does he reference with his dialogue? Street Fighter, Resident Evil, Phoenix Wright, or Power Stone?
Phoenix
I've
Wright.
watched a lot of Phoenix. Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
he feels very Phoenix Wright, actually.
Everyone just jumping on Phoenix Wright.
It's clearly Apollo Justice if he were a mole.
No.
So true. So true.
I think-
True.
I've never heard of Power Stone, so I'm going to choose that.
That's a shame.
Power Stone.
You should educate
Does
yourself.
that have a lot of dialogue to reference?
I mean, it's a fighting game. It has just as much
I guess so.
dialogue as Street Fighter, the correct answer.
That's a shame.
I mean, of course, it was Street Fighter. Everything is
Specifically,
Street Fighter.
specifically Street Fighter Alpha 3. Moriarty's quote toward land before Mega Man's battle against Groundman is, "Nobody blink, let's go for it, man." It's a reference to 2 quotes used by the game announcer Street Fighter Alpha 3.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was
I
like, what an
literally-
insane reference that
Yeah.
can totally be fully tied to Street
Yeah.
Fighter.
I looked at them all, like all the options, and I also don't know much about Power Stone. So I looked at the ones I did know about, and Resident Evil, I literally only could think about Chris Redfield punching a boulder, and I was like, that could work. Yeah, that works actually. Yeah, that could work. Like, hey, punch that boulder! And I'm like, oh, it's a reference.
Well, that brings us to the end of this dang quiz, and now you're gonna have to quiz yourselves on Power Stone because it's one of the best forgotten franchises in Capcom history.
Go buy some crackling oat bread at your local pharmacy.
Nezumi-chan.